I'm Nasty Lukin, and you're watching Delmarva Life.
Heading back to Russia.
Yeah.
How about that? Going to see some old friends there again. You know, we have been talking matters of the heart today. Buying a home is an exciting adventure, but if you're not careful, it can quickly turn into a heartache.
Yeah, so before you fall in love with a home, in today's Angie's List report, what you can do to make sure it's the right one for you.
Homeowner Brenda Payne knows what a pain it can be to buy a home, only to find out it needs tens of thousands of dollars of repair work.
It's been an emotional roller coaster. I've had days of crying and then days of today. They put up a rock fireplace and it was elation. It was, you know, you start to see it come back together. You start to see, okay, we're going to get there.
Brenda says a myriad of problems surfaced after she closed on her home. She had to hire a contractor to get everything fixed.
We found electrical code problems, plumbing code problems, not vented right, not angled right, wires that were in the walls that were just black taped and not wire nutted even, and stuff like that. And then we said, well, we need to check other walls, and when we did, it just slowly kept growing.
Angie Hicks from Angie's List says before you buy a house, you need to know exactly what you're doing.
When shopping for a home, the best bet is to be sure that you've got all your ducks in a row before you fall in love with a house.
Perhaps you're planning on hiring a real estate agent. Angie says keep in mind all states require licensure for real estate agents, and most have sites that provide information on any disciplinary action taken against their licensed agents. Look for a professional who belongs to the National Association of Realtors, which requires members to follow a code of ethics. Now, if you're thinking about selling your home yourself, Angie says you need to know there's a lot of work that goes into that.
It's not just showing and marketing the house, it's also the paperwork, the legal documents that you're going to have to handle. So as long as you understand how that's going to get done, you might have a lot of great success here.
You'll also need a home inspector. Angie says don't make this decision lightly.
Over the years, the one thing I've learned is that people tend to wait to the last minute when they have to make a decision about finding a home inspector, for example. You want to do that at the beginning of your home search, before you're under the time crunch of having to get the home inspection done in a certain number of days. You know you're going to need a home inspector. Find out who you want to work with before you're under the gun.
Angie also suggests independently evaluating everyone involved in the home buying process before you even start looking for a new house. That includes researching and checking the qualifications of realtors, mortgage lenders, and home inspectors.
Don't overlook anything. If something doesn't look right to you, question it. And don't think that you don't have a right.
And Angie's List says you should always get pre-approved for a loan before you start your home search. That way you won't run into surprises.
That's some great advice. And our friends from Sussex County Association of Realtors has some great advice as well. They say adding a home warranty can also give you peace of mind and add insurance to the process if an unexpected event should occur.
So once you get your home all warm and cozy, how about your hands?
It's been said that cold hands, warm heart. Well, it's also been said that warm hands better texting, and that's what the texting gloves claim they provide. Jessica Martinez from State of Delmarva helps us put them to the test.
And Jimmy, one test we have to win today is the 5-minute recipe challenge. Please.
Oh
we haven't been doing so hot lately,
No, we
so
haven't.
how well will we hold up against WBOC's Cleo Green and meteorologist Brian Keene?
And while we're in the kitchen, maybe you don't feel like cooking, Rachel Ray has a handy how-to tip to help.
Guys, here is an invaluable tip for nights you go home and you don't want to cook, make ahead meals. Take something like marinara sauce, tomato sauce, a chili, soup, stews. Put it for stability inside a bowl. Fill it up, cool it to room temp, of course. Take all the air out of the freezer bag and stack them flat. Right here I have chicken noodle soup, chili, and marinara sauce all ready to go for next week. Right in my freezer, take it up, no room.